Well, it's fall, and my baby is now in 4-year-old preschool. I'm starting to notice that her shorts are getting a little bit snug to pull up, and we've pulled out a few pants on colder days. Those are slightly short. Her shirts are on the tight side, so I think it's time to pull out her next size. I have saved one bin from every size from my older daughter for my younger daughter to use. And I am pulling out the 5T clothes today, switching them for the 4Ts and getting those 4Ts out of the house. Hi, I'm Carrie from Finding Value, and this is my channel all about decluttering. This year I'm going through 52 spaces in my home, highly decluttering them and opting for a much more spacious version of our home. My husband was able to downsize a few things in the shed, and we no longer needed this bin. So I scrubbed it out really good, let it dry, and now I'm going to use it for all of my daughter's old 4T clothes. Whenever I'm going through the older clothes, I always question things like this. Next month is Halloween, right? She can still fit into this, so why shouldn't I leave it in her closet for one more month and let her use it? And then I get out the next size, a whole big box of clothes, and I think, wow, there's a lot of good stuff in here, so why hold on to the things that are not really her size and then have to remember, oh yeah, that one didn't quite fit, I better put that one away. Just so much easier for my brain capacity to put all of the 4Ts away and be satisfied with the 5Ts. So that's what I'm going to do. Trust myself, knowing this process has worked many times in the past, that I really don't need to hold on to any of the 4Ts. I can move on to the next size fully. I have reached the sock drawer. So we're going to go through some socks. For whatever reason, I tend to keep socks for a really long time until they are just so small that we can't even pull them on my kids' feet. So I'm going to try to let go of that bad habit and just keep the socks that actually fit really well. All of these are loose socks that I don't see the matches right now. I currently have a load of laundry in the washing machine, so hopefully we'll find a couple of these matches. But if not, we'll probably let some of those go. And these ones so far seem to be good fits. I know we wear these quite a bit. Yeah, these say a size 12 to 24 months. I actually think that these would fit on my daughter's feet. I don't really understand why they label them so small, but we've had them a really long time. Can probably put those in the bin to sell. These haven't been on for a while. They're real tiny. Well, that's quite a few pairs of socks that I actually do think still fit. So let's see if they fit in this container comfortably. Otherwise, I will be letting a few of these go. Pretty decent. I think I've actually gotten rid of a lot of the smaller ones. I think I did that last time, so not too bad. I'm gonna do a little bit of rearranging of items in the dresser and see if we can create some room for a few other things that I would like to have more hidden, like some toy collections. So the socks are staying in here. I found a container that I think will fit the slippers perfectly. Slide them right in. I would like to take this box that I keep my daughter's underwear in. Underwear and sock drawer seems like it makes sense to go together to me, so we'll try to keep those together. And this also fits. Thinking we can keep some tights in there. think we'll work with that for a little bit and see if it works. It's a little bit tighter than it used to be, but everything has a compartment, everything has a place, so I think it'll still be really easy to put things away and to find. We have been keeping the pajamas right here inside this little cupboard, and I think we are going to move them down into this pants and skirt and shorts drawer. Seems like there has been enough space in this drawer to also add the pajamas. I really have liked in the past having plenty of space in this drawer. As you can tell, I do have more items in here than I did before, but I wasn't happy a few minutes ago with how stuffed it felt. So I actually took out all of these items. Pants, shorts, shorts outfit, pants, 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 and that feels so much better. It was too stuffed. I know that it is not easy to want to put things away if it is too hard to get items in the drawer. So I definitely want to keep it manageable, and this seems manageable to me. I can easily push these back and have room to slide things in. There's only 2 skirts, you know, extra room in there. So it definitely should be easy to put things away now. I'm going to start filling the closet now with just the items that I think we really will wear. This is the one my daughter held up and said, "Ooh, I love it." I'm going to try to also go with that method that I used by putting items in the dresser, and if it's too full, I'm decluttering until the items fit really comfortably in that space. I store all of the shoes that are for my younger daughter's future in this bin. As you can see, there are a lot of shoes in here. I'll go through it. I think I do want to keep most of them because there are actually so many different sizes in here. Right now she wears about an 11 in little kid shoes, and my older daughter is in a size 7 women's now, so there's that huge range of shoes that if I thought they were in decent enough condition, we kept them. So I do think that shoes are very expensive, and I would rather not go buy them brand new if we already own them. So I think I'm going to limit the amount that I can keep for my younger daughter into this bin with a lid. I think that will be much more efficient. Right now I kind of have this feeling like I need to be working on everything in my daughter's room, but that's not how I've been doing this declutter this year. I'm just picking one space, one small thing that I can declutter each week. So this week it is mainly focused on my daughter's clothes, doing that switch over, but I think I can also add just making sure the dresser and the closet are exactly how I would like them to be for now. We did have a bag of life jackets in this closet, and I'm just going to keep them in this bin for now. It's fall. We're not going to need these for a while. Another bin that was up there is a bin with a couple books. It's a scrapbook, and this is going to be a school book for my daughter. So those items will be going into her memory bin that's actually under her bed, because I didn't like how it was kind of deforming this bin, and why not keep all the memorabilia together. My idea for toys in this room, which I'm really not focused on, but I need to kind of consider as I'm deciding what to put up high in the closet. I don't really want toys up there. I want those within reach of my daughters. So I think in this bin I am going to be taking the blankets and the sheets out of here and putting them up high in the closet because that's really something I just need to reach. I'll move this blanket out into our blanket bin in our family room. I think this is a good place to stop for today. We have rearranged a few things that were in the turquoise bins. The life jackets are now on the left. The blankets and sheets and pillowcases are in the middle, and there is still one bin of toys up there that I'll be working on in the future. All of the new size 5T clothes are hanging up. All the shirts are on the right, and the dresses and jackets are on the left. And down here is a lot more organized. I love how the shoes all fit into this bin in the bottom. I like to keep this in the closet and not tucked away in our storage under the stairs because whenever shoes get a little bit too tight, I like to know exactly where to find them quickly. This is the basket that we used for her hamper, so it's nice that there's plenty of space now for that. And this turquoise bin is actually empty. I think that I am saving that for the toy organization video. We'll see if it is used, but I am feeling good about getting all of these new clothes into her closet for her preschool year. These are all of the items that I am getting rid of after this declutter. I am finding it weird that when I went through the socks, I thought, oh, I'm going to have so many socks to get rid of, and I barely found any. When I went through the shoes, I said, all of these are way too big for my daughter, and so we're holding on to them for when she fits into them. But in actuality, almost all of these were too small, and I found duplicates of different sizes that were a little bit too big for two of these pairs, but I liked the ones that I decided to keep better. So there are probably 10 to 12 different pairs of shoes that I'm able to let go of. So we always have to be going through our items and making new decisions because you just never know. In addition to the items that you just saw, I am gifting these to one of my friends who has a younger girl. And these are all of the size 4 items, including these cute dresses and outfits that I really hope her child can enjoy, and it'll just make her life a little bit easier to not have to go shopping and spend the money on things that are already really cute and in great shape. Now it's time for the before and after shots. Here's a look at the sock drawer before. I combined the sock and the underwear drawer, and it seems like it is very organized and will work really easily for putting items away. This is a look at my daughter's shorts and skirt and pants drawer. I did find that there were a lot of items in the laundry, so typically there were more than that in this drawer, but we also combined the pajamas with this drawer, and it will still be very easy to put items away. Here is a look at my daughter's top shelf before the declutter. Not a lot changed in the look because I'm still using these turquoise bins, but we were able to rearrange a few things so that now the blankets and sheets and pillowcases fit up here. In the hanging section of my daughter's closet, it looks to me like we were keeping a lot more items from 4T. We kept a slightly less amount of 5T items, I believe, and it just looks nice to have them in color order. And lastly, let's take a look at the bottom of my daughter's closet. Before, it was really unorganized with a lot of things being stored down there. Now we have the hamper on the left, which has plenty of space, all the shoes contained in that bottom bin, and an empty bin to work with in the future. One thing that I really love about this channel is when I get to read your comments. So please comment about anything you would love to see on my channel in the future that's about decluttering or organizing. And also, since this was a fall related clothes changeover video, I would love to hear about what you're up to this fall. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? All it takes is hitting that subscribe button and you can have weekly encouragement and inspiration to declutter your home. Check out a couple of my other videos about decluttering clothing.